Except him and Jacquees from Love and Hip Hop, and I always have to ask the kids, like, now which one is the one that's on Mona and Friends? And they'd be like, that's Jacquees. And I'd be like, thank you so much.
Not Mona and Friends. Excuse me while the ice.
Oh yeah, Mona and Friends. Yeah. But Jacquees got on. Was it Twitter? Where was it at? Because this all happened last night during the show. So I went on Twitter at 3 a.m.
One of those social sites
and
where
like
you can make a
Twitter
video.
was on fire. Like, who's the real king of R&B? And I was like, I am going to bed. But there's all this talk. I think Jacquees said it was him. And then somehow Chris Brown came up in the conversation, and then the aunties got on Twitter, and it was like, Robert Kelly is the one for life. And I'm like, I don't have a dog in this fight. Like, I feel like there's no...
We're going to talk about R. Kelly, too.
Fuck. Anyway, I don't have a dog in this fight. I feel like there is no current king of R&B, because Beyonce is the king of R&B, and that's it.
Jacquees definitely said... He said this generation... And he was.
We can't name 5 singles from you. How are you going to be the voice?
And that's my thing.
I don't even know. I know him from LMA Drama.
I know I got a pimple on my chin. I'm gonna bust that later. But I just want to let everybody know that I'm the king of R&B right now. For this generation. I understand who done came and who done did that and that and that. And that's my turn. Jacquees, the king of R&B. I just heard him say it, and I've been feeling like that. ATL, let's get it. I'm the new king of R&B.
So...
Oh gosh, comedy hour. All right, who's next? What did Nicki Minaj say?
He said
she's the next first lady. Like, come on, what's next?
He tried to emphasize and clean that up.
What? No.
Of this generation, but you know what's the thing? Even if he was to,
okay.
Wait, boy doesn't have enough in his discography.
He does not.
And the fact,
August Alsina over him.
And that's a fact too. And the fact that. And I have a lot to. I feel certain ways about R&B anyway, like just how I feel like hip hop rap, because I feel like certain lines are blurred. Like if you go into that Weekend bag, if you go into the bag of like Black and all these other, who was Bryson Tiller, like, because some of these
I thought you meant Black the girl group. Sorry, I'm old.
You know, Black the dude with the six.
Yeah.
Like some of these guys have blurred lines as far as, and I'm not saying any of them in particular, but. Even Chris Brown, you know, they rap and then they sometimes sing. Yeah. And I feel like even though I would give the crown to either be a toss-up in between, if you want to talk about right now, who could lead the pack, I would still give it to Usher or Chris Brown. But I feel like even those two blur the lines, maybe more so Usher, because he's into this more type of pop.
Yeah, he's more pop EDM.
Pop sound and EDM. Yeah, that was just like his electronic mix. But he could still vocally hold his own. And Jacquees, excuse me, I keep fucking up his name.
Let's just call him Jackie.
A lot of us only know you. I know you because I pay attention to music, but I mean, a lot of people only know you because you fucking redid 2 songs that wasn't yours. Or you redid multiple songs that necessarily weren't yours. Yeah. I don't even know if he has an album out. I
know he can sing though.
Right, facts.
I saw him at the Soul Train Awards and I was like, oh, okay, like I fuck with this.
Like we know he can sing, but
like,
I mean,
you are a great contender for. And then again, sorry, that's the other thing. First, you're a great contender, blah 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 blah.
And then I don't know if he has a hit. I don't know what it is.
Me neither. Like I there's something that's in the back of my mind, but like, I can't. It's not like Cardi B, Bodak Yellow. Like I can't just spit it out where I'm like, oh yes, this is the song that. Yeah.
Like if his song came on, we wouldn't be able to recite. Like I can recite multiple songs of Confessions. If came on,
Confessions is still so good.
If Chris Brown's Yeah came on, we still as grown adults.
What you meant Usher's Yeah? Chris Brown has a Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Chris Brown's is not.
Oh, is it Oh Yeah?
Chris Brown's
have a computer right in front.
Yeah. You're not thinking about that song. Chris Brown has a song called Yeah, which is like very pop. Chris Brown has a song called Excuse Me, Miss. But I don't think there's a song called Yeah. But we can double check. We could
be wrong.
Usher has Yeah, which I'm sure you know.
Yeah, I definitely know that. It's a Grammy.
Chris Brown's Yeah is like that Yeah 3-time song, which...
Let me see the video. Is the video
if music plays from here. It doesn't. Okay, hold on. I'm just waiting for the ad to play. Chris Brown does not allow you to skip ads on his channel. He says, I'm getting all of my money. I understand you, Chris. I totally understand. All right, 3, 2, 1. You still won't hear anything, but you'll see the video, Jay. This song.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Yes, I'm saying, yeah. I don't know what song you're thinking of.
Excuse Me, Miss. You're right.
Yo? You're thinking of Yo?
I'm thinking Yo, my bad.
Okay,
I'm getting my years and Yo's mixed up.
Yeah, I was like,
right.
now you say Excuse Me, Miss. Yo!
I wasn't going to sing it. I didn't feel
5 minutes ago.
See, we know it.
We know it, right? Well, barely, because we're elderly. We're getting up there. But yeah, so, and that's my thing. But the other thing I think that I guess has to be brought into consideration is, what is this generation? Because my generation is what we saw last night. You know, Teddy guy.
My shit is blurred as fuck. Can I tell you not?
Yeah. So it's like,
am I not? Like, I was born in '87, and I'm still like, it's so wide.
Yeah.
Like my hip hop taste blurs the line from damn near LL Cool J all the way to Wu-Tang till right now Migos. Can you?
Yeah. So and not, a lot of factors in there.
Not to factor in Yin Yang Twins, like Dipset.
Oh, come on, Yin Yang Twins.
Like what is the generation?
Come on to the windows. Come on to the walls. Yeah, no, I feel you though. What is this generation?
What generation are you talking about?
And again, I don't know, because if this generation is, you know, because, you know, it's like the music that comes out in high school is the music of your time. So if he's talking about, that's what they say.
Ooh,
so if they say,
fire.
Yeah, mine is trash. It's like fucking trash. But, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so if we're talking about the kids that are in high school right now, like kids that are like, you know, 14 to 19, maybe Jacquees.
Ain't nobody mentioned Justin Bieber. That's crazy.
Because that nigga don't do R&B.
See?
We might get foolish.
And nobody
sometimes.
mentioned The Weeknd. Does The Weeknd do R&B?
So a couple of things, right? So I saw John Legend come up in the conversation, and I was like,
shit.
John Legend's pretty good. But again, not of this generation. Like, I feel like John Legend has not had like a moment like that in a while. But then John Legend spoke up and he was like, well, it's definitely not me, but I would go with The Weeknd or Bruno Mars. And then he
I
said,
was like, Bruno Mars, hold on,
right, but then he said neither one of them fit neatly into the category, and I think that's more of the conversation. Like,
and we didn't even talk about Neo. Wow, I don't know. He's burning up a fucking
Neo. Actually,
he's burning a studio down right now. He hasn't
written a song that you love. He's written a song that your fave loves. Like, right. Neo got catalog with the pen and with the microphone. But then again, is that this like it comes back to like this idea of like what? Because like, my mom and my auntie would go to a Neo concert and love it. Like, I don't know if my niece could go to it, or like my little cousin in high school could go to a Neo concert and like have a good time because she wasn't listening to So Sick in '05. You know, like, it's a very specific. We like Neo, but again, Neo plays on BLS, not on Power 105.
That's what I was just about to get into, because I was saying, like, for them to be pitting each other against each other right now, I mean, I don't know if they really are or if they're intentional for competition or just trying to like claim what they're trying to claim.
Yeah.
But on most stations, or urban stations especially, there was a time where R&B was mixed in between every hip hop record, which is very far in between now. Like,
there's also a great time where R&B and hip hop records were one and the same.
Right.
You could get like what's that? Not Can't Knock the Hustle, but that too. But what am I thinking of with Marion Method? You're All I Need.
Yeah, the songs
like
that...
a great
There was
hip-hop.
like a song... There was a time when Joel Santana and Fab were all the rappers on the same...
Excuse me, Miss. Jewels. I mean, is... No, Run It is Jewels and Chris Brown. Yes. Yep. Elderly, but the brain still works.
And then they had songs like Karma with like Lloyd Banks. Those are like three rappers that you can put R&B and hip-hop... They did the songs with Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, Joe.
We know the
Remember Faded Pictures? That shit slaps. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yes.
Da-da-dum, 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 dum. Bam. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, so good. But yeah, so, you know, yeah, but like, if I had to pick anybody, I would probably go with like Chris Brown, because I feel like, because you got to, if we're going with like this generation, which again, I feel like if I can talk to my niece to this person and be like, do you know who Chris Brown is? And she can name 3 songs. I feel like I'm going to go with Breezy, which I feel like was probably a stretch for some people. Some people are still saying R. Kelly. I'm like, listen, R. Kelly is not of this generation, y'all.
This is in my categoric possibility. This is what I want to do right now. I would say right now, Chris Brown. Previous to that, prior to that, one step above that would be Usher.
Agreed.
Which is like 2000s era, like the mid 2000s,
yeah,
early 2000s.
Oh, perfect. Let's do it by tens. That's a great way.
And then before that would be R. Kelly. 12 play TP2.
As much as I don't give a fuck about him, right. I will give credit where credit is due.
Am I wrong? And before that, I'm not even sure where I would go.
Bobby Brown.
Maybe Bobby Brown. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, like, yes, that's probably where I would go.
I wouldn't give Bobby the king of R&B. I think that was generosity because he was dating Whitney, but I don't think most people think he was the king of R&B.
But right now, I think.
Yeah, but right. I don't know who it is for right now. But again, R&B is not getting the true commercial love it deserves. So like, if you're into R&B, you know what's popping right now. But
hold on, how do you
pop,
categorize it? Because a lot of these dudes, they get on stage and they move against like rappers.
Yeah, like August Alsina. I'm like, wow, you were fighting. But you're an R&B singer.
I mean, like across the stage. I mean, like, what about what am I losing the word? Is it?
I don't know. Catalog?
No.
Creativity?
Dancing. What the fuck is it?
Choreography.
What
I would do great. Let me tell you. So here's a dream of mine.
I'm losing my mind.
I really want to go on a game show, and I would do so good at $10,000 Pyramid.
Right.
Because look at that. Look how I just went through that.
Right.
You know?
What's another game you've played? Yeah, you know.
Heads Up. I love all of that shit.
Game, yeah,
I love a good like charades or like not Pictionary. Taboo. I'm so good at Taboo. Anyway, that's not what we're discussing.
There's a black folk game for people.
There's nigga Taboo.
Yes.
What nigga boo?
Yes.
No way.
Yes, there is.
Oh, I need to download that. That's always my problem because they'd be like Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie. I'm like, where's Ciara and Kerry Hilson? Where's Megan Good? Where's the girls I know?
There's a version where it's like, where was this? What movie from this line from? It's
wow,
like Bye Felicia or some stupid shit. Yeah, there you go.
I need to get that. It's in the App Store. I'm gonna look it up.
I saw it online somewhere.
Got you. Okay, but yes. Anyway, but yeah. So right.
So did I do good there?
No, you did. That's honestly my ranking too. Because again, I think what it comes down to is it's almost like when people do like, you know, that king of hip hop shit. It's more than just like lyrical content. So like, are you a great singer? Great. Is your pen game good? Great. Do you have longevity? Even better. Do you have catalog? Now we're really talking. Like, you can't be the king of shit with one album. You just can't.
You know what's the funny thing? A lot of he wants to claim king, but I don't think he can honestly headline a tour by himself.
I don't think he's Prince at this point.
And the reason why I gave
Shout out to Prince, though.
The reason why I give Chris Brown that, just last year, 2017, maybe the end of 2016.
We're stupid. Go ahead.
What?
We're stupid.
What?
That was the whole point of this. I feel like is it Jacquees? Jacquees. I feel like he did this for this. Because he knew it would spark this.
Okay.
And now everybody's talking about this. It literally just clicked. I was like, because I was just thinking, I was like, 6 months ago, I didn't know who you were. And I'm like, oh, that's the point. Like,
it's fine. We were talking about him before to do that. But
yeah, but not in this big, like, he has sculpted my timeline. Like, when I open up Twitter right now,
because everybody's kind of talking about
everybody
R&B.
has jumped on this conversation. So
we listen to R&B all the time. But
we do.
But the reason why I think Chris Brown is in the running for this, and shout out to Jacquees if that was a marketing tool, very, very much like, you know.
Yeah, great idea.
Sometimes you have to just light a match and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, right. Light a match and walk away.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Right.
Chris Brown headlined the tour. He had Fabulous on the tour, OT Genesis, and he had, who else? Casanova from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Now, for an R&B singer to have that type of...
you would think like LMA or...
Nope.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
He had the niggas.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, Tiana Taylor and Chris Brown would actually do a great tour together.
Right.
That would be a great show. Oh, All right, somebody at Live Nation, make it happen. Y'all can have the idea.
Somebody said that the real king is Beyonce.
Beyonce is the real king of R&B. Beyonce is the real king. That's it. She's doing with she's the king of rap and R&B this year.
Did you see old girls performing for some rich ass family in
India?
I
did, and I was like, so
how much money do
where
you
the cousins at? Where the brothers at? Because I'm trying to redo this in 5 to 7 years. So like, let me know what we got to do.
How much money do you think that
niggas
family
got bread? And then I thought, like, do they get to pick the set list? Like, I feel like if you pay Beyonce to come to like your wedding, you can be like, hey girl, so I want you to do Single Ladies, I want you to do Halo. Like, I feel like you get to choose what you want to hear.
That's so crazy. Like, your bag,
that's wild.
Like,
that's
you have
more than that is wealth.
She's
like,
almost considered like a billionaire.
Oh yeah, I mean close to.
So what kind of other money does
yeah. And I forgot what I forgot what, oh, damn.
They got to own, like, sand.
Yeah, like, they said what they did.
In the desert. Like, we own all this shit. Like,
I forgot what they said the parents did. But, oh, fuck. But, yes.
Facts.
Wealth.
No,
money. Like, mad money.
Mad money.
I would have loved to just be a guest. Like, oh, man. I don't get that fucking lucky. Well, not yet. Soon come, maybe.
Soon come.
Soon come around the mountain.
Let's see, what else is on our timeline?
So I have some sad news to share.
What's up?
So...
All right, it's over.
If you're sorry,
guys, the podcast is over.
If you're a long-time listener of this show, you know one of my favorite way to get my rocks off.
Talk that shit.
Is on this little website called Tumblr.